who else?
Mabo and Jimmy, Mabo's so happy. Cuteness is justice, that's why he's loved by Jimmy. Mabo and Jimmy, Jimmy's so silly. Cuteness is justice, that's why Mabo loves Jimmy.
Hello, this is Mabo!
And Jimmy.
And Francesco.
Yay! He's back again. Mayday!
So we're reviewing the RuPaul Drag Race Vegas review. And
Episode 2.
It's episode 2. We watched episode 1 and it was so drama filled, especially with
Naomi Smalls and Derek Barry.
yeah.
And Nebraska Thunder.
And Nebraska Thunderfuck. And it seems like Nebraska is such a shit stir that we had a lot to say during that first episode. I was like, okay, we need to probably review this.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens in episode 2. Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's go!
Okay, back. Oh, let's go. So the blonde is Derek Barry's partner. Oh, you don't like that?
He looks so much like Anna.
You think?
The hair.
The hair.
His hair almost
Derek and I have not hashed out what's happened at the party. Last night, Derek really thought it was going to be an amazing time to bring up some 2 years old trauma.
You said if you're a Derek Barry fan, you must be brain dead.
I was totally okay talking with Derek on that until Nebraska decided to butt in.
I'm not expecting you to come out and impersonate anybody because I don't know what you can do.
Well, we do know that it's not Tiffany Pollard.
Oh, now you be ashamed. Don't do that.
Wow, we are really digging deep to make fun of my 21-year-old performance of Tiffany Pollard.
No, I can take a read, but just because you're 6'5" does not mean you're fierce.
If you're gonna read me, get ready for me to just give it right back to you.
I don't know what you want from me.
I don't want you to be such a bitch. Oh. And tonight, I really just wanted to hang out with the showgirls. Why does Derek have to bring her into everything?
I mean, we came out here in the casino to have sister time, which is the cast, which is the sisterhood. So someone else coming into that group, especially somebody that we've already had problems with, it's just like, sister time.
Yeah.
So, would it be okay if we talk one-on-one? Sure. I just wanted to start off by apologizing for what happened at the house.
From the behavior that was at your party, I don't really see us having much in common. I think all we can do moving forward is just to support Derek.
Why do both of you look at me and like Chester?
Because the thing that we have in common is that we both support you.
I think at this point, the only thing we have in common is that we support.
It's not the only thing, though.
After our time at the house, I do respect that, and I concur. But the only thing we have in common
It's not the only
is our love for you.
thing.
I mean, I'm sure we do. I'm just not really interested in there right now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Why
That,
you need
I
us
would
to
say
look
the
into
same
that.
thing.
Why you need my validation.
Yeah.
Go brush your hair, bitch. Go brush your hair.
But here's the thing, Naomi. If you don't like me, I don't really care.
Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Okay, I respect y'all, so I'm just asking a question. Why are you here?
I don't know. We were good at the damn table. We move over into the bar, and let's just say this ship sank quicker than the Titanic.
That she was coming because we didn't know.
Well, I did give her a heads up.
Okay, well,
right now and in this, she's the only one that
Because to me, this is like
The iceberg was in the front. We ran directly in. First being Nebraska. Big and white. With blonde hair.
I love it.
But Asia, this is like the city that I live in.
Asia kind of
so
jumped
she's going to
in.
be with me hanging out anytime.
I don't even care. Nebraska, you just decided to hijack our good night like you hijacked Derek's party. No, bitch. Go away. If this is what we were doing tonight, then we had no business being here. I run out of camera, and I feel like I'm compelled to defend my friend.
Asia,
Yes.
you're here, and we're trying to be here.
I'm not trying to be anywhere you are. I'm trying to be where I am.
We have come back to square one.
Ooh, girl.
I love that.
Please, there.
Good
Here
girl.
we go. Let's go.
That'll be another day.
Let's go. Bye.
Mackenzie's a drag queen. Mackenzie wants the spotlight. Mackenzie wants the validation, the fans, the following. So of course Mackenzie wants to be part of this, but like she's just not. And that's like the culture.
I don't know what to do first.
I want both of you to know that my intention was to come here and apologize to Naomi and make it better. I mean, but this is starting to eat into our cast issues. I mean, I apologize.
If Naomi doesn't want to be your friend, deal with it. Like, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave her alone.
Once again, we're left unresolved, confused, drunk, shocked.
Yeah.
sad,
If you do it by yourself, probably you
and
can solve it
all we
way
wanted
much
to do was bring
faster.
everyone together tonight. Yeah.
Always you have to be
Good,
with
don't
Just
bring in your
completely
boyfriend
blew up in my face.
who's gonna come and stir shit up.
People
Of course, they're
to
showing
this show
the
that's
worst
opening
people.
tomorrow.
Yeah, probably so.
Is everything okay with you and Naomi?
I don't know. That went completely different than I thought.
Yeah.
Last night was a punch to the gut. I took it personally. I feel like with Naomi now, I'm just kind of back where I used to be. And I'm a little worried that now this tension between us is going to spill over into the musical. So, I mean, it's a setback in our friendship. Because it was
Your
crazy
boyfriend
to
out of there
Yeah.
for right now.
Like, so
Focus on the damn
I
show.
have 5 girls that I'm going through something like this with, opening a show. We're a family and we should be able to talk about it. But this is what
not
seems
while
to
you're
happen
drunk.
with me and family.
Not when
Things
you're
are
not
good,
expecting
and then
it.
something happens and it suddenly falls apart.
Because your
What's
boyfriend
happening
showed
with
up
my
and
show
started
family
getting
right
snappy.
now is pretty similar to what's happened with my own family.
Maybe you are the problem.
Specifically my mom. You know,
Well,
I
it
haven't
all
seen my
centers
mom in
around
5
her.
years and then haven't talked
She
to
had
her
all
in
this
almost
drama
5.
from the first show.
I'm in
And then the second
coolest
show.
show in the world, and I want her to see it.
I mean, season.
You know,
All Stars.
it's just
And now,
like
now.
5 years of a mess.
This guy.
I know.
My mom was my best friend. My best friend. I would beg her to take a sick day so that we could go to San Francisco or so we could go see a movie. She was my everything. And things just kept getting more and more complicated, especially because of my stepdad. I mean, the first time that we noticed anything was weird was the text messages that my stepdad sent me, the Leviticus quotes.
Yeah.
But like, why do you go there? It's something about if you lay with another man, you're gonna burn in hell. And I'm like, whoa. I would say my mom
Stay away.
and my stepdad probably got a little more religious when my brother did. Getting those, it's shocking. What did I do to deserve any of that? It made absolutely no sense. Finally, I was so pissed that I was like, okay, you're not gonna talk to me and you're just gonna ignore this situation. So I posted my stepdad's messages.
Yeah.
And she called me right away. And I'll never forget, she's like, what the f are you doing? Why would you post that? You're just like your father. You're always trying to take me down. And I was like, what the hell?
No mom should ever talk to
No.
their child like that.
Because when she's like, what the f are you doing? I'm like, what the f did you do? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have posted. It was more for kids to understand that you don't have to have a relationship with your parents if it's going to be hurtful.
No, baby, it's a good thing that you posted that. People need to know that that behavior is not okay.
I think there's a way to have a conversation with your mom. Anything is possible, and the fact that she communicated with me on Facebook is something. This is how some of our elders try to fix things without actually fixing them. But maybe putting in a phone call opens that door.
Yeah.
Just come from a place of love. You put it out there to the universe, anything can happen.
I agree with Nick. It's positive. You gotta just be positive about the whole thing.
We're doing our last final rehearsal, and I don't know where I'm gonna be doing my quick changes. I don't know if I have enough time.
No, I don't want to walk through anything. I want to rehearse it with the video, with the music, with the mic, so we know everything works.
I'm trying to get calm. I'm trying to get in the zone.
But as opposed to
It's
maybe
popping
doing
off.
on
It's
Sunday.
like not the
Probably doesn't want to do
documentary.
it.
I mean,
Bitch, the night that you
Have a
slept off
house.
that few shots and
Yeah.
and you had time for it to marinate, sink in. Are y'all like really upset with each other? Because it came out of left field.
Well,
I
we have
told you.
old,
It's the first
and then
time
we
I've
have
really
last night.
slow
no, I
What
wasn't.
would you say from a scale of 1 to 10? Where you at?
I'm about an 8 on Naomi right now. Just because I feel like she's not getting it. Like, I just want everyone to be friends and be happy. And, okay, sorry if that's too much. And Asia, for like stepping in out of nowhere, 5. It was a lot.
So it has to all be up quickly.
Asia's a perfectionist and I'm a perfectionist, but Asia is like a perfectionist to the upteenth level. Like, if something goes wrong, she's gonna like explode about it.
Well, why hasn't this been done before the hospital? For what are we waiting for us to stop? We know this was changing.
I kind of see
Sometimes all
myself
that energy
there.
is not fun for me to do in the end.
What about
Like the next day and still not doing camera rehearsal, I would freak out like that.
Of course.
And especially dealing with this much money.
Tomorrow night. I want to make sure these queens are ready because I haven't seen a flawless performance yet. So I just want to check in with you all to see how you're doing. I know how hard this work is. Now, Evie, your energy looks really low right now.
I'm just exhausted.
Okay. Where are you going to pull that energy from?
Out of the audience.
Okay.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
Legit.
Now, is everybody else okay?
I don't know.
What's going on with you?
It's been kind of tense a little bit. We have like some drama happening backstage.
What drama's going on backstage?
I feel like they're just pulling a show.
It's the
And
world
they're very
premiere
good at
performance
the
of
drama
Rain.
because if they're all stars, she would have not called.
The video musical. This
You know,
Sunday
it's like
night.
they are very successful. I feel. I couldn't do that.
Tongue pop.
Drag queen boyfriends who love to pipe themselves into the situation, and it's just a lot.
So, tell me what's happening.
Nebraska and Naomi kind of had something out, and then she showed up to apologize, and then Asia kind of went off on her.
Oh.
Huh. This is so embarrassing to have Rue enthralled in our little quarrels, and although it's a big deal to us, like this is embarrassing to be having this conversation.
Absolutely.
I think Naomi just probably needs to have a little bit more respect for Nebraska, and
I don't even think the respect for Nebraska is important because Nebraska is not going to be sharing a dressing room with me like for 5 nights a week. I'm cool just being cool with you. I don't need to like your significant other. Your significant other does not need to like me. Right?
I'm just different. Like, I'm different. I want us to hang out. I want us to have a friendship.
Has it affected you other girls?
No, it's like
You're going to
I like both of them, so you don't want to be like
Exactly.
I don't want to be sucked in like either way. I just don't want to like have to choose battle lines with my castmates.
Right. Involving significant others in the workspace is always a little tricky. And from where I stand, it's important to put your professional life in one place and your personal life in another.
Fuck out.
Yes, thank you, Ruth.
I
Thank you.
need you all to understand how important this is.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna speak for Naomi, the real Naomi. I like to play girl, but I'm cool with everything. And me and you we was close before.
Naomi like starts lip syncing.
Don't mind me.
I didn't see that.
You girl.
This is the most dramatic.
When Nebraska want to be on the cover of Time, I'm doing all of that. Okay. Now, Naomi, I'm gonna speak for Derek. Naomi, listen, I love you, girl. And I know you're crazy. And the truth of the matter is, crazy Nebraska, she was trying to get close to you and everything. And if you were offended by it, trust me, I know I sleep with Nebraska. She did not mean that. She just socially a little bit off. So I just need you and me to be
She handled this very
Oh,
See that
thank
this
you.
situation really is not that serious.
Yeah.
And it's nice that they can get through my and Derek's thick skull.
So please accept my apology.
Brittany,
We're tight, Brittany.
This bitch can't pass up a punchline.
it's nice that Rue is trying to make light of all of this with me and Naomi, but do I 100% forgive her? I don't know. But I'm gonna try.
What a cunt.
They will come up. They will come up.
I'm gonna try.
Wait to put it to the side.
That was so quiet. Just like,
Yeah.
All right, ladies, you go on and do your thing, and I will talk to you all in a minute.
Miss Two.
Congratulations, Cameron.
What do I win?
I'm gonna tell you in just a second if you hold on and let me do my job. Okay. I'm so sorry.
For weeks, we've been stopping and starting our rehearsals in between every number, but now we're supposed to run through everything just to get a sense of the timing.
This is not right. Where are my dance shoes?
But this rehearsal is pandemonium.
Must be jelly because jam don't shake. Am I still saying that?
Like, it is chaos backstage. Everyone is getting chewed out.
For me to miss a whole number like that is not okay.
Nobody is where they're supposed to be because they're just darting and bumping into each other.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure I've entered the 7th circle of hell.
And I don't need to have a panic attack opening night with celebrities and everyone here and a red carpet, and I'm trying to do this salsa number, and I walk off stage and just lay. What am I gonna do then?
So far, I've been Mama Ru and nurturing. All right, so let's bring the girls out. But as our premiere approaches, I will be turning into Mean Miss Charles. All right. Hard facts is that we are opening tomorrow night. And I don't want to put my name on something that doesn't live up to the standard that I've created throughout my career. So, listen, all of these notes really do need to be implemented. Why don't you lead in, and then I can chime in like that.
Okay. Banji, the runway, when you do the runway walk, boom, stand up. Just take a little more time still, even till the light goes out before you leave. I will do that for you. And also, Naomi, on your number, did you have any difficulties getting out of that dress? That was the first time we did it.
I just need to like assign a dancer who's gonna help me with the jacket. I wasn't able to get my sleeves in it.
Part of the underbelly was coming up, and we, the audience, could see it.
Okay.
Cameron, when you say, I choose so-and-so,
I choose Sebastian.
remember to always play to the house. So instead of saying, I choose this one with your back to them, they go, I choose so-and-so.
Okay, got it. And then Cameron, the salsa dance, the timing's off. So we just gotta go over that again.
Yeah. Evie, just make sure that you hit your center mark when it's on you. That's really important.
Okay.
You get one chance to make a first impression to the audience. I think if it doesn't work, there's not another place for me to go. There's not another drag show coming to the Strip. So the show has to work.
We're gonna run through this one more time.
Again.
Oh yeah.
People have bought tickets to this show this whole
Yeah.
time. Nothing is how it should be. But how are we supposed to do that in 24 hours?
This is a big event.
Yeah.
Bitches, turn this out. The pressure's on.
Why did they wait until next day?
Coming up.
Naomi, where's Naomi? All the press is here. Everyone's here. Where the hell's Naomi?
Where is Naomi? Oh my gosh.
If you will, we have the MTV Video Music.
Opening night is finally here, and all the children are coming to see what we are serving. I'm like very excited, but honestly, I'm also in a lot of pain.
I've been putting my body through the ringer, like flipping and throwing myself on the ground, and that's like usually when I'm prone to accidents. I'm really nervous, and the person who usually calms me down is Doug.
Are you excited about opening night?
Yes, I wish you were here.
I will be up there the second my classes are over.
I've been dating Doug for almost a year. We met on a gay dating app. You know, the one that grinds people's gears. We have this long-distance relationship because he's like in Boston for law school.
Is this different guy from the?
He's the biggest security blanket with what my body is
Yeah,
going
that's true.
through. He's seen me go
Probably this is
through the
maybe
worst
so.
of it before.
He's
and
the other
he's
guy
stuck
that
by me
kind of
through
grew up
my
with
rock.
and has been
Yeah.
his best friend.
Take care of yourself. Like, how are you feeling? How's your body physically?
Doing drag has like opened so many doors and given me so many opportunities I've never had before. And so if I had to quit, I would be heartbroken. I don't want to have to say goodbye to something I love so much.
Apparently, you just actually take care of yourself.
Damn right. I got like an A+. You got like a C-.
I don't know. I'm gonna worry about that later, though.
I love you very, very much. I hope everything goes well.
I love you too, and I'll let you know when it doesn't.
Boston.
College or university, that's wonderful.
It's opening night, and everybody's slightly terrified.
So a show like this, you know how they say paint for the back row? You have to paint really strong and very defined.
Yeah.
This salsa tonight.
Colors have gotta be like.
I've had so much trouble with it,
Cameron, the salsa dance, the timing is off.
so I'm just gonna paint and kind of escape into my alternate reality until the curtain goes up.
My mom, I haven't talked to her on the phone in about 5 years. No, not since I filmed Drag Race. She told me how embarrassing it is to be around people and have to explain what I do, who I am, who I date, and then, you know, obviously I'm in a Rupaul, so yes, I came out to my mom when I was like 21. So honestly, like, if you didn't know I was gay growing up, like how close attention were you paying to my life?
That's an
You know,
assumption.
couldn't get past this. I couldn't imagine
That's
that.
an expectation.
You
It's
know,
like,
I've always been super
honestly,
close to my
I
mom.
don't agree with that.
It really does break my heart to
We're all
hear
so
their
different.
situation with Islam because my mom is my everything. I've always been like super close to her. My brothers, they're not really affectionate. They don't really, you know, they're like boys, and I'm the girl's mama's boy, girl. But I remember like as a kid, just sitting there watching her do her makeup and stuff. So I've always like kind of admired my mom.
Wow.
And then like growing up, she became like my best friend.
Beautiful.
I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm the favorite because that's rude, but I'm the favorite.
That's dangerous.
When I started dating out myself, that's when I lost her.
Yeah.
Nuts.
I remind my brothers and sisters all the time.
She should be here for this. I have a Vegas
I'm your
residency.
favorite too.
Yeah, right?
Are you the favorite?
It's this.
I think so.
my career, and so for her not to
Yeah, we are full of shit.
reach out to me,
And we're full of ourselves.
Well, hold on now, man, because you know what I'm gonna say? At least that's one less bitch asking you for money. Because you know, every time I make the show, they start everybody come out the woodwork acting like they was your best family member.
That's funny.
That's true also. Come on.
Where's Naomi?
I want to give thanks
That's the
Where's Naomi?
for the Lord. Come on. We're going to just hold that. Where's Naomi?
Naomi texted me she's running late, but she's gonna be here.
She's not here. Well, she would just be docked.
Naomi is a little late on opening night. That's a little scary, and maybe Rue is rethinking, was Naomi the best choice?
Dear God, thank you for the love. Thank you for the talent and the joy. And thank you for our health. That is so important. Let us be your light tonight and every night. Amen. Great job.
Where's Naomi? You know what? We gotta go, guys. So let's just head out.
Camera is terrible.
Right? Camera.
Everything that we've worked for, the payoff is now.
I would be fucking crazy. I'd be like, hey everybody.
That's funny that she, like, to stand out. Holy shit. Having that crown around her.
These are my
The
favorite.
biggest opening I've ever been a part of. There's celebrities
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah.
Like Osborne's
We don't
here,
want you
Dorothy
to do-
Pollard, Tyler Oakley, Jeffrey, Chapman's here. There's all the well girls here. I just met someone in the elevator and they came from London to see the show tonight. That's how big this show is.
We're on the red carpet. All the press is here. Everyone is here.
Except for now.
What's going on, man? Oh,
So cute.
I guess the cameras brought Naomi out because she's finally here. We need all 6 of us here to be strong, to be focused, and in the moment so that we can give a really good performance. And if you're
there only
focusing
6?
on your needs,
I guess
then
so, yeah.
I don't even know why you're in an
I thought they
ensemble.
were like
Go do a
Yeah.
solo show.
I definitely late for the red carpet. I know it's because I was taking my sweet ass time in the mirror, making sure everything is perfect. But tonight is a really big night for me, and I'm honestly proud in a way because I look damn good.
Dare you?
What is my tardiness affecting you?
Well, because we are all in an ensemble show together.
Yeah.
When one of us isn't there, they hold the rest of us back. Like, no offense, but this isn't the Naomi show, so it'd be kind of cute if you'd be a part of the ensemble. I hope she can hit all of her cues tonight.
yeah.
I can't believe it. I can't wait to come out right. Well, I've already came out. Let's be honest. That was years ago. I can't wait.
It could go
Seriously?
either ways. Really good, or you know. What does that mean? I hope it's really good.
It looks really good there too. Oh my gosh. He's so nervous. Look at that old man.
so nervous. There are so many people here tonight. I mean, media, influencers, everyone is watching and judging, and if I don't nail this salsa, I'm so...
Isn't that you and I? We're always thinking about that.
I'm always going to be nervous, yet here I am just excited to be able to step into it.
The comfort zone.
Everyone's sharing my pain. And also, bitch, I love my job.
Was that on purpose?
Yeah. Probably
I think
so.
it was.
Yeah, probably.
This extra special episode of Rupaul
I made it to the opening. Salsa is minutes away, and tonight is the night that it just needs to be perfect. This is the one they're gonna remember.
I did know this song.
Wonderful. Wonderful. We're loving it. Please, ooh, a little playback. Wonderful. Overall, I remember him. That's the best one.
I nailed
Oh,
it.
it's
I nailed it. With my right
Did you
foot,
see him?
with my right
Oh,
foot,
no, I
my
didn't.
left foot, with my left foot. Everything was perfect. It was all in sync.
I'm so happy for him, though. Seriously.
Obviously, I would have loved to have her in the audience, but I'm trying to focus on this family. This feels good. Family is the family you choose. And right now, I choose my Drag Race Live sisters.
Yeah. Good job. Good job.
That's the end of the night.
I watch the show and it feels so good. I'm so moved by it. These girls were fabulous. I'm so proud of them. So we can go up to the after party. I am a teacher.
He knows how to do it.
Yeah, he did it.
Enjoy this moment.
Really?
Early, but I don't care.
Really?
Guess
Yeah.
what? We deserve to work hard, play hard.
Oh, it's bad. What's that, baby? Just calm the fuck down.
But the second award is going out and getting lit.
Tonight was incredible, but let's be honest, it was a bumpy road getting here. I mean, this sisterhood feels like it's hanging by a thread sometimes. I just hope we can make it through this entire residency.
So, what's gonna happen in the next couple episodes?
Yeah, the next it's just gonna
different.
It's gonna run through the show, I guess, different nights, and they're gonna show more of the show as the show goes.
Okay.
So right now we just saw the first part. The show's gonna be the same every night.
Right.
So they just showed us like the first little snippet, and then I'm sure the next snippet we'll get the next snippet. But we get all the drama or the behind the scenes that goes on as they.
I'm gonna
go.
see more professional side, like it's more.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, next stage.
So, all right, well.
Have you been to Charlie's before?
I've never been to Charlie's.
I want to help Van.
Wow.
Well, a lot of drama. A lot of fun.
Right.
Still there. Okay, good.
There's gonna be drama, and they're stuck in a show together for however long it's running, a month or two. So it's just like one of those shows where they're stuck in the same house. Well, here they're stuck in the same show.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get to see some of the behind the scenes. They forced them into, like most reality shows, into hanging out at this person's house, going to dinner together. All that is staged,
Yeah.
so that in possibly drama gets thrown into the situation. So, you know, who knows how much of it's thrown into that. I think they throw them into situations. They give them alcohol, and They might even say, behind the scenes, she called you a bitch. You know. What do you think of that? Wait and say it on the camera.
Do it again.
Not now. I'm ovulating. I'm trying to lay an egg.
Can you say that on YouTube?
I don't know. Whatever. Alrighty.
Alright, see you next time. Tell us what you think in the comment below. And tell some comments to welcome back Francesco.
Yes, y'all have a wonderful week, y'all.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Lots of love. Spread it around.
Spread it.
Your family.
Spread them.
And
Spread them.
Spread it all over the world.
Spread your love.
Look at that. You guys have this cute.
You're so popular.
In wrong way. Hi, this is Mama.
And who else?